Hey guys, so just in case you're wondering, Chicago's super mad. So we don't do it as often as we used to because it's a little much for me. But fucking Chicago, they are now suddenly being showcased over on Woke. Which I've been wanting for a while, and it's only because something bad happened that now Woke is like in the last 24 hours fucking Chicago decided to do a whole bunch of looting and just ridiculousness. Which, I mean, how could you not really anticipate that immediately, right? I probably will end up changing the name because, hey, go put a bra on. Shit. Damn. Jimbo. It has a built-in. It's a built-in bra. Do you want them higher? I told you already, you guys can put up a GoFundMe just for perkier boobs. Bigger perkier. Because they're already pretty perky, you just make them bigger. Maybe like this. I've got big boobs. I got big boobs. Oh no, I don't have big boobs. Not yet. Soon. I'm so close. I thought I could see your nipples. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. My hair is covering them. See? Man, this is not gonna end well, is it? It's been a while since we've done like a protest stream. Because it was just getting to be too much. I mean, it's 75 fucking days. And watching them all fucking night, every fucking night, it was like mentally exhausting. But yesterday, fucking Chicago, they did a bunch of looting and lots of people were arrested and whatever. Jimbo said those people have nothing better to do. Yes, dude, that's what we've talked about. There is a virus. Nobody is working. Nobody can pay their bills. And then once all this shit started, I mean, this has gone on a lot longer than I thought that it would. I mean, we're working our way towards 3 solid months of this shit. And I don't know. It's a lot to take in. I don't want to talk about it the whole fucking time, but I figured if you guys knew what I was talking about, you would just throw your 2 cents in. I want to shoot the shit and like be happy. But I watched some of these videos today and I was like, what? Jimbo, hopefully cutting some of the government aid will get some of them to go back to work. Honey, this virus has a lot of shit fucked up. Like, Illinois is not sending their kids back to school. Anybody who has a fucking kid, they cannot go to work. There's no preschools. There's no daycare. All of the options are gone. So whoever has a kid that is of school age that cannot watch themselves legitimately will not be able to go to work because there is no one to watch them. We've talked about this before, not you and I specifically, but man, when they took my kids out of school over in March, back in March, I thought to myself, like, you know how many people are fucked? Like, I'm really lucky that I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know, everything's taken care of. But these people who don't have fucking reliable childcare, what the fuck are they supposed to do? It's not as simple as everybody's gonna go back to work. Like, it's not. It's not even close. Not even. I don't even know. I don't know why these. Like, not that many people have died. I'm really fucking confused as to why the virus has everything shut down. Like, I don't know. It's the single people with no kids who are trying to get them back to work. Yeah, lots of people need to go back to work.
It doesn't mean we still can't save them. It doesn't mean it's too late for them. It just means we gotta work a little bit fucking harder.
Yeah.
Because we need to get them before they get to that system. That system needs.
It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take, Jimbo. The cock is too big. I can't take it. You want to roll a spliff? You want to get high? You want to get high? Michael said no. What a pussy. Fucking crazy person. I want to get high. You guys want to get high? I do. Let's get high. Fuck all that. Why don't you put your music or whatever the fuck you're doing up there? I can't watch it. I can't.
I don't watch that shit, man.
No, put your music on. Change the fucking station. What did you do today, Jimbo? Did you have a good day? I want to smash, but I'm all by myself. Yeah, I know how that feels. I usually don't have anyone to smash with either. It sucks. It's like the worst. The worst of the worst of the worst. I am legitimately surprised that this is still going on. And it's changed so much. There is a man in that room with you. Well, yeah, there is right now, but not every fucking day. You know how long it's been since I had, like, regular sex? Come on, Jimbo. Mountain! Hi! Are you okay? Yeah, we're about to get stoned. You wanna get high? You wanna get high? We got this much left. No, we have more. He could stay. Are you sober? Mountain wants to know if I'm sober.
Yeah.
Been doing the drinking of the whiskey.
Good God.
What? You see something you like over there?
Yeah, farted.
Ooh. Ooh.
So I'm sitting right here.
He could stay. Ever sober? Am I ever sober?
Try not.
Not
On a bad day.
Yeah, not usually.
So-
Not unless I'm like really hurting for funds. Nah, man. There's no reason to be sober. Once life gets you down,
You gotta stay high.
you just look at all the ways that you can get high. Cause like you're so far down and you're just like, I want to be high. I want to be happy again. How's your day? How are you doing, Mountain? And yeah, Jimbo, he could stay. Like in theory. He's welcome to stay. I think it's entirely up to him though. I'm not really sure if I have much of a say in it. Is your hair natural? Yeah, it doesn't come off. It's attached. Yeah, that actually hurt. Oh, My hair used to be naturally blonde, but I got grounded from it
Bunch of
for
fucking
calling
white
my
people.
little brother dumb. Oh shit. My hair used to be super blonde too. When I was a kid, it was like blonde. And then I got pregnant and it turned brown. The fuck is that? Don't have kids, let that be your PSA for the day. Your birth control PSA for the day. Don't fuck with your shit. Yeah, I look like a completely different person than I did a few years ago. I thought, like, I've never dyed my hair mountain, and I thought that it would be kind of fun to, I don't know, dye it. But, like, it's not, like, the worst, but it's just so much darker than it used to be. Like, it's just, I don't know. I never wanted to be a dumb brunette. I've been pregnant so many times. Okay, let me say this. The ones that I kept fucked with my hair. Can I have a cigarette, please, for my split? Please throw them at my face. You weren't even close. Pull-out game is too good to have kids. Well, lucky you. I thought the ones with penises never had to worry about having kids. I thought it was those of us with the uterus that had to worry about it. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't realize that you had, like, the capabilities. Man, technology is amazing. I just, like, can't believe it. I don't want to pay child support. Yeah, I fucking get it, man. I don't either. Next time I have a kid, that fucker's going to his dad. I'm not keeping it. Fuck that. And I'm not paying child support. If he wants the fucker, he can do all of the things. All of the things. Man, I don't even get child support. It's a myth. Child support is a myth. It's not real. Can you please put some music on? I can't watch those. Or do you? I have to do it. And I don't want to pay child support either. Like, let's just be honest. But I do. All day, every day. I pay for everything. It's the worst. And they're not even good roommates. Like, the fuckers just make messes and they don't even fucking pick up after themselves. And they don't ever make dinner. I make dinner all the time. Do they ever make dinner? No. Not ever. Not ever. Horrible. Don't have kids. Don't do it. Alright, can you guys, like, make me laugh? Anything? You got anything? Laughing? Perhaps. Would be great. And if anybody is in Chicago, like, fucking tell me what the fuck is going on. Because it doesn't look like that many people are out. But they never really have Chicago up on hold. Don't worry, kids. I'm not tired. I'm about to grab a Red Bull. Everything will be fine.
Don't do it.
Oh, you're gonna get it for me? Thank you.
Yeah,
That was so nice. That was so nice. See how sweet he is? I love it. I love it.
Yeah, turn it up.
Oh, this guy owes $2.3 million in child support.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Have you seen this man?
This is Mikey Mike.
What is this? He's
Mike.
cute. In that dirty hippie way. In that transient I live in a tent way. He's cute. like his hair. I like long hair on guys. Not like it's not like a necessity, but I'd be into it because I want to pull it.
Fuck what they say. I'm doing me.
He's got his beard up. Oh my god, you guys. Come on, talk to me. Nobody's saying anything. Shame on you. Alright, let's roll another fantastic split.
Spend all my money on my friends.
Are you ready?
And drugs.
Are you
Shit,
ready?
There's my.
I'm ready. There you go, baby. You got set up for you. So you can keep up with the one person who's hanging out with us.
Alright, let me bring all the people.
Yeah, we'll just have Mike come on and then everybody will show up because, you know, he's magic.
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike Florida. Magic
Insta.
Mike Florida.
Insta.
On Instagram. That guy is fat as fuck. Oh! Alright, let's do this. You wanna get high? Great, me too. Let's do it. Nice.
Tonight's salmon brought to you by Svedka.
Yes, baby. Tonight sponsored by Svedka. Okay? Yeah, and Red Bull.
More Red Bull?
Yes, please. Alright, we emptied the grinder. Check. Mikey Mike. Mikey Mike is so handsome. Oh my goodness, I've never seen him before and I'm in love. Mikey Mike, if you're watching this, come and say hi with me. Let's get high. Okay? Come and say hi to me, not with me. I guess we could say hi together. We could be like, hi. We could like jinx it up. And then after we both say hi at the same time, we could like punch each other. And be like, ha, jinx. It'd be great. Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh, we're right here. Look at that. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. I love it. Oh, baby, I love it. What are you doing over there?
Fixing my hair.
Fixing your hair. Oh, shit. Mikey Mike wants to look sexy for you. Don't forget, you gotta smoosh it. Gotta smoosh it down. If you don't smoosh it, what a waste. It won't be even. Gotta smoosh like this. You see? Super cool. See how much I have to concentrate? Just to get it done. But you want it to be perfect. Like, I'm not crazy.
Did you turn it down?
Did I turn it down? I always turn it up.
This is the counter.
Yeah. Bam. Perfect. Every time they're the same. Don't know how anyone could complain. Except for when you get it in your mouth.
Mountain Dew chugger.
I don't like it in my mouth. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's been pregnant so many times. And her hair is still blonde. It's just not fair. It's like she's bragging. It's not fair. My hair's not blonde anymore. When he met me, my hair was blonde. Let's just put it that way. I was legitimately still blonde. And now I'm old. We're singing a song that I've never heard before to Prisoners. That guy's got a nice open body guitar. I used to have a really fantastic open body electric. It was really
Son of a
beautiful.
bitch.
It looked just like that fucking thing. No, it wasn't that big. That one's fucking huge.
What did you do with my pencil,
It's
man?
a huge one. It's right there behind the computer.
Say what?
Come on, say hi. Fine, or don't. I'll change the name of the street since no one wants to come in.
What'd you name it?
Chicago's mad.
Fuck that.
Chicago is mad.
Fuck Chicago.
What do you mean, fuck Chicago? What are you talking about?
Who gives a fuck?
You say that.
Everybody gives a fuck is out there protesting right now. All 100 of them. White people. Nothing better to do.
That's what dude said earlier. Jimbo said they had nothing better to do.
Oh, I know.
I got nothing better to do than get high. Let's change the name. What do you want to name it? What do you want to name it? Name it. Name it, bitch.
Not my kid.
Name it. How do you know it's not yours? I think it's totally possible that it would be his. Don't you think?
Son of a bitch.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Pour me a drink.
That's what I was thinking. Pour me a drink. That's what we're gonna call it. Pour me a drink. Please, won't you take me to the next whiskey bar? Please don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why.
Perfect.
I think it's time for me to get high and then we'll be super happy. What did you name it?
2 hands and 1 mouth.
Oh, the human caterpillar. He named it the human caterpillar. Ew. Gross. Gross.
That was the human centipede.
No, caterpillar.
No, the movie.
Sometimes you're so much fun. It's not even. There's no words to describe it.
One more now.
Can you do the karaoke versions of songs so I can sing them?
No.
And we don't listen to them? Because seriously, they're too loud. You can hear them though. You can hear the songs, which is not allowed. If I have to sing over it, I will.
I can
And then I'll
do-
choose my own songs. And then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's that? There's gunshots! I heard gunshots. But it was just one, so that means that they didn't miss. Don't forget that you have to have a filter. I just wanna fly. Oh man, we still haven't made that fucking steak.
I know, I was thinking about that today.
I'm making it in the morning.
Right now.
Right now? You want the steak right now? And you know, a woman's place is in the kitchen. If your woman can't cook, do not procreate with her. Okay? Right?
No.
See? It's truth.
My baby's mama could cook like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Pretty soon he'll go back to her.
Hell no.
He misses her cooking
Ain't no
so
pussy worth that much trouble.
So much. It was just.
The
He
Russian, she had like a
loved-
couple of dishes. She wasn't very good at fucking cooking though. I was way
But
better.
she was pretty.
Well, that's how you gotta be in this world, right?
I mean, you don't
Unless
gotta.
you're a super bitch.
You don't gotta be anything. From what I understand, all you gotta do is be awesome.
All you need is love.
All you need is love. Do 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 do. Why do you keep putting on music that I've never heard? It's like he actively is trying to get me to listen to like country music, and every fucking time I'm like, can you please turn it? Like
This is not even
crap.
country.
What the fuck do you think that is?
Some rockabilly or some shit.
It's horrible. Horrible. It's just horrible.
I got drunk with him.
Of course you did. You get drunk with everybody. He doesn't discriminate. You want to get drunk? Come on over. Fuck is Brantley Gilbert? Never
Fuck your
heard
mouth.
of him.
Better think very hard before you say something. Man.
Never heard of him. And he looks like a douche that I want to get high with and shoot the shit and make jokes. I love it. Like that look on his face right now. You see it? That's the look of a fucking jokester.
He's like, who farted?
Yeah, right? Super excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I want you. Alright, you have a lighter? You wanna get high? There's no one here in our smoke circle.
I want to
Let's rename it.
No, I just renamed it.
Yeah, and nobody's here. So we're gonna
It's
rename it
brand
again.
new. I just did that one. Get on.
You're taking too long. We're 30 minutes in.
You should have named it Chicago's Mad. Who wants to hear about Chicago being mad? Was dead towns and symphonies.
Hot.
Oh,
It's not an.
you don't even know what that means.
We got this. Don't you worry.
Fuck.
I figured it out. Don't you worry your pretty little face about it. Pretty soon we'll have more than 2 people in here. There's only 2 of us and nobody's saying anything. Perfect. Great. I love it. You gonna help me finish this one before I drink mine?
I'm drinking mine.
Where?
Somewhere.
He doesn't even know where his drink is. Ha!
No, it's right there.
Okay.
Ain't no kid.
Please.
There's a cocktail with
Lyrics.
I'm working on it, woman. Get the fuck off me.
Lyrics. Do you have a lighter? Did I ask you and you're like, I don't care what you have to say.
I don't.
Nobody likes you anyway.
I don't like it. I don't.
You don't like me?
No.
What? He doesn't like me at all. Not even like a little bit. You're so mean. Ooh. Well, I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. There you go. How come it stops? What did you do? You're ruining it. It's ruined. Tasting women and drove my folks half wild. I don't know the song.
I like a brazen and bold.
Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and a symphony, but I like my music hot, like my women wild. Oh shit.
Yeah, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed.
Oh, see, I gotta tie it now.
Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused.
Oh, I gotta get lipstick because I want
I
him
like
excited.
women just a little
Let's
on
do it.
the trashy
Let's do it.
side.
Oh, wait, I have one right here. Ha, 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 ha. You ready? Let's see. Can you even see it? It's not dark. I need more. It doesn't look like anything happened. But it tingles. It tingles! Fuck this lipstick. Fuck this one. I'm getting another one. Talk to Michael. Michael's cuter than me anyways. Stupid lipstick.
Hello. Jimbo.
Ha ha ha! Lipstick! So Michael does the chatting and I do the chatting. Welcome! Ooh, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Alright, are we all ready to smoke now? Now that I have my lipstick on and I look as trashy as the women you like? Perfect. That looks like you. You don't seem good. Should we get high? Welcome to the smoke session. We do this every night. Friends who smoke together stay together. We encourage you to come and say hi to us. I love the conversation, and our smoke circle is known for having a very fluid conversation. I can usually hold up to like 6 or 7, 10, like 6 to 10 conversations at a time. And I try to be quick about it. So come, say hi, let's get high. It'll be great. Oh, they can't see our flowers. And you have to see our flowers. Here, go sit here. So you don't have to look at ugly Michael. Pretty hot. No, Michael, move. What did you guys do today? What's going on? What's going on? I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish on dusk till dawn. What is this? We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old girls can't do. That's right, Gervy. Hi, Groovy. Yeah, aren't they pretty? Nobody wants to look at Michael anyways. I got you guys the flowers. I grew them. I mean, you know that, Groovy, but nobody else might. Those are beautiful. Thanks, Kirby. Aren't they? They're super cute. I love the color differentiation. Like, look at that. I mean, they come from the same bush. And, like, even these little ones are so much darker than the big ones. I love it. And then we got the salvia on the side, which is gorgeous. How was your day, Kirby? You're swimming by on way to go to make some musics. Nice. You said swinging, I said swimming. What kind of music are you make? What are you gonna do? Tell me.
Beans, a musical fruit. The more you eat them, the more you toot.
Your day was weird. Oh shit. What happened? The power went out for an hour and a half last night. Oh shit. The whole block was gone.
That happened in Washington this one time.
Just once. It only happened the one time. Don't worry, Kirby. We had a nice little
Washington D.C.
We had a nice little storm today. I thought it was pretty great. I took a nap. It made me tired.
Booty call. What's up?
Right? Guri said, and then his ex hit him up like 6 years after they broke up.
Sorry.
What?
Booty
Did
call.
you get that ass,
Booty
Gurby?
call.
Did you get that ass?
Or is she asking for money? Or
What did she have to say? I'm so curious. Gurby, do tell. Oh my god, I can't control myself. All I want to do is, all I want to do
It was
is
money,
have some
money,
fun.
drugs, or sex. What was it about?
I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Yeah, what did she say? What did she want? Oh! Man, I don't talk to my exes. It's not that interesting. It is. Gerby, give us the details. Apparently her sister, Gerby's sister fucking contacted her.
Bitch.
Why? Like, to be friends? Because that's what, like, where my mind goes. Does she like her? They want to be friends?
Cool.
So then she reached out to him. She miss her? I mean, that's kind of a personal. I'm not going to ask you too many, like, personal, deep questions. Alright. The ding, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong.
Ding dong in the
Ding,
house.
ding, dong. The latest generation doesn't read.
I read 2 books today.
We had story time with the girls tonight, or today, during the day. And Michael was such a good dad. He fucking let the big one read stories, and he was like super attentive. It was sexy as fuck. I took a picture. And Gerby doesn't know what's going on with her. Gerby downloaded 6 books to start reading today. Look at you, Gerby, bragging. What did you get? What'd you grab? Actually, I wanted to do story time with you guys. I thought I would get super stoned and then do story time. Because I feel like we all need to, like, rejuvenile ourselves. Like,
There's
drink.
a term for that.
Yeah, rejuvenalization.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a book.
It's like a degenerative or something.
Rejuvenile is a book. It's real. Gerby will vouch for it.
Age degradation or something? I can't remember.
Rejuvenalization.
Nah.
Rejuvenalization!
You just made that up.
It still is applicable.
It's a word. It's like Fake boobs. There's no such thing as fake boobs if you can touch them. They're real.
I don't know what these books are. Ding, what'd you do today? How's your day going? You happy as a clam? Or is it just me? I have a clam. I named it Shirley. Have you ever met my clam?
Synthesizers and sound design. Are you a DJ?
Gerby got books on synthesizers and
Well,
sound
very
design. Groovy. What are you gonna do with that, Gerby? How extreme are you gonna get in on this information retention situation that you just built for yourself? Man, there's fucking glitter everywhere. I'm never buying glitter again. Fuck glitter. Fuck it.
It always got donated to me.
Ding, ding, dong. Ding's never happy. Unless it's on heaps of meth. Unless in on. Well, yeah, money is good, right? Like, we like money.
Yeah.
I don't really sell any meth, though.
Oh man.
I sell other things that also create happiness in
We
people's
sell
lives.
our bodies.
We sell our bodies, in case you didn't hear him. It's like this, like, you can only take, like, a pinky, right? But, like, you could have it. And, like, nobody's gonna get my liver.
Dude, I'll give you you give me $100 grand, you can have my pinky.
Yeah, see? We're business people. We like the money.
You want a kidney?
Ding knows money equals happiness. Yes. Yes, bitch.
Who wants
yes.
a kidney?
See? All those people who say money can't buy you happiness, those people grew up poor.
They have 2 good kidneys.
They still have all their organs.
Not for long.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I spent it all. If I could find that henna and that Sancho that she found, well, I'd pop a cap on Sancho and I'd slap her down. I really wanna know, doctor. What I really wanna say is hi to Doctor. Doctor, what is up with you? Oh, please, tell me what is good for you so I can be inclined to praise you for all the fantastic surgeries. Actually, I got a little off on that one. I tried. That one wasn't as successful. It was for like a little bit, but then at the end, yeah. You can't win them all. I wish that you could, but you can't. So, you guys, Michael is chatting. Obviously, I'm not typing anything. Michael's gonna talk with you guys because he gets really frustrated if I can't keep up. And he also seemingly does not want to talk, like, verbally expressed, audibly.
If I hear something I want to
express.
talk about, I'll talk.
He's a very quiet person. He's like one of those, like, what do they call them?
School shooters.
Flies on the
Oh.
wall? He's a fly on the wall. He's something you look at but can never quite kill. Ding says, I think you're mute. Yeah, I mean, I know for a fact that he's not because he talks in his sleep.
Oh shit.
I know, he says things. Like, the other night, he said the name Jolene, and I was like, Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please
What
don't
happened?
take my man. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. It was very sad. Like, I had to get out of the bed. I didn't know what to do with myself. I don't know if she's prettier than I am, but, like, in my mind, she totally is. Right? Doctor says school shooter. I like his haircut. I haven't had one in 3 months.
I
Oh,
cut
shit.
hair.
Michael will hook you up. And I used to do the hippie haircuts for the guys that would come around on the mountain. So, there you go. His haircut is so ass. Right?
Sexy ass, huh?
I love it. We've talked about it a handful of times, but this is the first time I've ever seen him
All the cool kids are doing it.
with a different haircut. And as soon as he got here, he was like, "You like my haircut?" And I was like, "Yes, that's super sexy." And then I responded after he said, "Okay, thank you, haha, it's great. I love that you love it." I was like, "Yeah, my little brother has that haircut." And then we went and had hamburgers. We had a cheeseburger.
I told you all the cool kids are doing
And
it.
then my little brother was working at that restaurant, and he came over, and my little brother has changed his haircut. It doesn't look like this anymore, which means that Michael is behind on the times. He's lagging. He's got that Florida time
Dude,
travel
I had
situation
this
going on.
haircut in 3rd grade, then I had it in 2008. Come back around again.
Okay, so Doctor's mom is a barber. She cut men's hair for years. She has a barber shop. She fades the best. Awesome. I'm about to get faded right now.
I'm getting
You
faded.
think she wants to do that with me?
I'll get faded with your mom. Your mom wears combat boots.
I'm actually not terrible at the fade. She uses a straight razor blade
Fuck yeah, the only
on
way.
my neck. It's sick.
Yeah, I'm lacking the straight razor.
Talent.
Right now. It's talent.
Talent.
It's fun too.
Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. I really wanna know what I really wanna say. There is just one. I've never done the straight razor thing. Is that hard? Yeah, I love it when my mom has a knife to my dick, says Ding Dong. Man, you got a very special mom. Like, I don't know how
Mom.
many moms would be
Mom.
willing to do that for you.
My
Mom.
mom's a cosmetologist.
Mom. Your mom is?
Yeah.
Your mom works?
She was a school teacher. She just retired, and she's a cosmetologist before that. She kept her license.
Known this dude for 20 fucking years. I don't know anything about his family. No reason to.
Yeah. You're not missing anything. I don't know anything about them. I just know about my parents and my
That's it. That's
my
all I
grandma
mean.
and the rest of them.
That's all I mean.
I don't care about the rest of them. You're missing a key here.
Yeah, the kids took it off. Dahlia Pearl told you about that today.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, typical. A male not paying attention.
To a 5-year-old?
Huh.
Yeah.
Paying attention to a 5-year-old. Tuh.
Yeah.
Phew. Who does that? Oh wait, I know. Females. We pretend.
1, 2, 3, not me.
And actually it was like super fun. The big one came over today and she was like telling me some completely unnecessary information. And Michael was standing behind her and he was like
Fucking shit.
and I'm like looking at her like, oh, yeah, that was like super cool, right? It was like so much fun. Awesome. And then you did that. Oh my goodness, isn't that great? That's how I talk to my kids. I try really hard not to, like, eventually they'll figure out that I'm being absolutely an asshole.
Sarcastic.
Yeah, a sarcastic bitch, as Michael so poignantly verbalized.
Did I say that out loud? God damn it.
Okay, so Ding says that his mom has extreme paranoid schizophrenia.
I wouldn't let her near the razor.
That's
And my
not.
neck.
That's an actual thing. Like,
Yeah, pretty sure
Holy
that's
cow.
a medical diagnosis.
holy cow, that's a real thing. And then doctor says his mom graduated from Calhoun for a cosmetology degree. Beat that.
Are
Oh
you
shit.
in Georgia?
Oh shit. Are you in Georgia, doctor? I don't know.
Calhoun.
Doctor
I just
then became a barber because she said women talk too much. which is fucking hilarious and accurate. I go to the fucking salon, like, not very frequently. I do cut my own hair because it's so fucking long. It's really easy to do it. Like, once it got to about here, I was like, I can do it myself. Anyways, I go to the salon, and I listen to these bitches. They just fucking chitter chatter. And when I get in there, I just sit. I say things like, I would like my hair to look this way. And then the bitch will be like, oh, that sounds nice. And then I'll be like, okay, great. And then I like tap out. And I just sit there. I've only had one person that I was like, I would like shoot the shit with. And it was highly entertaining. Doctor's over in Alabama. Oh, doctor. You're the one that got offended. Doctor's the one that got offended the last time that I was talking like this, and then he told me that it was highly offensive, and I told him, well, I used to live in Mobile. I was in Mobile for quite some time. I actually did the whole debutante ball thing and everything. And when I met him, he was such a nice guy. He legitimately told me, he says, baby, please don't talk. You sound like a Yankee. And I was like, okay, put your dick in my mouth so I don't have to say anything. No, I'm just kidding. I never said that.
You couldn't say it then.
I couldn't say anything because his dick was in my mouth.
Good.
Okay. Ding said his mom graduated from Yale with a quantum mechanics degree. Yes, bitch. Who on this couch was accepted to Yale and legitimately moved out to Connecticut to go? Who? Which one? What do you think? Who do you think it was? And then doctor says, my mom will beat your mom up. Ding. That's fighting words.
Your mom's so fat.
I'm taking bets at this point. I feel like bets are in order. I'm taking the barber. Because she's got knife skills.
Yeah.
Right? She's fucking straight edge.
It's a street fighting her.
Yeah. I mean, anything goes, right? Ding says, well, my mom is crazy and crazy beats strength every time.
Don't fucking crazy.
Get it. People like when you have a place in Alabama, way down there with Florida. What, this guy? That's why you come back, isn't it? Because he speaks your language.
I'm drawing Florida, Alabama, and Georgia.
See? Yeah.
And some crazy shit. What's a hurricane on top of them?
And a hurricane on top. Of course. I left when Ivan swept through. After Ivan, I fucking tapped out. I had just graduated, and I bounced. I was done. You read it wrong. People like you have a place in Alabama.
Oh.
Yeah, people like me. I know people like me. They love me. Most people do. A lot of people don't, though. A lot of people think I'm like a total bitch, which I think is funny because I just think I'm funny, and I make stupid fucking jokes all the time, and a lot of people don't like it. They're like really super not into it because they don't get it. It like goes over their head, and they just think I'm an asshole. Joke's on them.
That's what you get for thinking.
That's what you get. That's right.
What did I tell you about thinking?
Don't do it. It causes
To not
wrinkles.
do.
Yeah, because it causes wrinkles. See? Like,
Can't have
I'm
it
thinking
early.
right now, and that's not okay. I have to show less emotion. I need to be like this all the time. I think. Oh, doctor's doing dabs. It was snot.
It's
Green.
not funny.
And not dark this time. It was green? I haven't seen that one before. Usually it comes out to be like, or at least when I make them, they turn out to be like a nice, like more on like the yellow amber side. Whatever. That's interesting though. I wonder how they pulled that shit off. That's fun as hell. How was it? What was it? Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was from? He said a dab. Yeah, sure. But if he's a fucking nerd like I am, he'll know what strain it was. Why do you get things if you don't want to nerd out on them?
To turn my brain off.
Ding ding dong. Ding 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 dong. Ding ding dong. Ding 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 dong. Oh, everybody has to say hi. Roll call. Who is here in the room? It's time to smoke a spliff and get your... Get your what? What are we getting?
Get your roll on, everybody. Get your roll on. Roll on, everybody. Get your roll on.
I guess we're all supposed to do that for the next 5 hours. Like light green and not dark purple and dark green. Huh.
Here's the other
Interesting.
component of my tattoo. If you know about
Oh, Dolly was just asking for a flamingo.
this one.
Dolly wants a flamingo.
Let me get that tattooed.
It looks like balls in a dick.
Well, it might not be exactly, but it's gonna go with my.
He wants
crocodile.
balls and a dick in his tattoo. It's okay. I don't judge. Everybody has their own thing.
You judging?
Let's go out to dinner and see a movie. Let's go out to dinner and see a movie. He says, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's Georgia for absolutely 'cause I wanna fuck you. Ding says chemistry is physics for pussy bitches. See, I like chemistry and physics. You want to dive into string theory for a minute? Let's fucking talk about that shit.
What?
You want to go into it?
What?
String theory.
I don't know.
You gonna run into the wall enough times to figure out if you can run right through it? If there's a glitch?
No, I mean, I'll watch somebody
He's
do that.
into it. He's gonna try it. You
I'll
guys
watch
want to do it?
somebody do it?
How come no one else is doing roll call? There's 5 of you motherfuckers in here and only 2 of you are talking.
Say what?
Say hi! Don't make Spliff Mama mad. You don't want to see me when I'm mad.
You
No,
won't
you
like me
don't
when
want to
I'm
see her when she's
angry.
mad. I'm fucking pissed off. I will get so mad at you don't even know. Yeah, be quiet, Spliff
You're
Mama.
gonna wake up the chickens, man.
You're gonna wake up the chickens. Michael knows. I can't control myself. You're just so mean. You're not even saying hi.
Fucking no.
It's so silly. I like chemistry because I like cooking.
I like chemistry because I like drugs.
Well, also I like the drugs. Yeah, I like the LSD a lot.
I like all the
A
chemistry.
lot. It was so funny. I met this one guy, and he had the LSD, like what molecule, whatever. Is that what I'm talking
The
about?
crystal or something? Oh,
No,
he had
like
a tattoo.
he had it
Yeah.
tattooed on his hands, and he said it was the worst decision he ever made.
Because everybody be like, oh, you got acid?
Yeah, well, no, because every time he got in trouble,
You're like, oh, what's that?
the cops were always like, "What the fuck is this?"
Nothing.
And and that's one thing that I've always, if you guys learn anything from me, retain this right now. Rely on stereotyping, okay? If you're like me and you got beautiful hair and you grow the pot and you sell the pot, do not get dreadlocks. It's not a good idea.
No dreadlocks, man.
Traveling from point A to point B,
Everybody knows.
totally gone.
Oh,
Absolutely gone. I'm gonna fuck it up.
we fucking it up, man.
I'm fucking it up because I want to have an impression on his tattoo. So I'm like actively trying to. Ow! He poked me.
You fuck with the art, man. Like fucking with the driver, man.
Okay, Ding says, like, can you name a popular chemist? Timothy Leary? Fuck no. Oh, I thought Timothy Leary was like super well known.
He's a psychologist, but I think he did chemistry too, though.
Yeah, Timothy Leary and Ron Dass did the whole fucking chemistry of
What's
LSD.
that chick's name that
Do you
died
not
from
know
cancer?
this?
to
How fucking
discover
old
it?
are you, Ding? Have you done any research? What about cancer?
Marie Curie.
Who? Say it loud and proud.
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie. It's okay if we're smarter than you. I mean, I got into fucking Yale, and he has a college degree. So, it's inevitable that someone would be able to answer that question like that. You can name countless famous physicists. Yeah, like Fermi.
I don't even know one. What?
Fermi. Dr. Fermi.
What about Einstein? Is he a physicist?
I said Fermi.
He's a mathematician
Nah, man, he was into physics.
in physics and chemistry and all kinds of shit.
Fermi did it all.
Not Fermi, I'm talking about.
Oh, Einstein. What you got? What else you got, Ding? Come on, bring it to us. We're a lot smarter than we look.
Huh?
Or at least I am. He doesn't look as smart as he is.
Camouflage.
You see what I did there? I said the same fucking thing twice with different words. Brilliant. Marie Curie is a stupid as shit, though. Well, there goes that one.
She ain't
See, I
no
told you,
better.
Michael's not as smart as he looks.
Gotta break a few eggs before you get the fucking armament. She just got to be the egg. I think she was either assistant anyway.
Let's just whip my hair around regularly. Watch. You like that?
No.
Oh, let's do it like this.
There's a song.
Do you guys want to see some of our cool shirts?
No.
Oh, Michael said no. Fine. I guess not.
Fuck, this bitch died? No.
Nobody wants to see our cool shirts. Fine.
I think
Yeah, Ding said no too.
they
Fine.
probably do.
Nobody wants to see it. I understand. People ask me if I want to do shit all the time, and I'm like, no,
I don't do shit.
I don't want to.
It messes
Like-
up my pH.
Leave me the fuck alone. Go away.
Oh, we do got some shirts that was given to us by our sponsor.
Yeah, my friend Joe has this really fantastic smoke shop over in Seattle called Holy Smoke.
What?
And if you're ever in Seattle, you have to go check it out because this bitch has this fucker, okay? He goes and he finds the kids who like blow the glass and he makes friends with them, which is super fantastic. And he has pizza. He has pieces that are like everything in the shop. Maybe not. Yeah, everything in the shop is hand blown. And like some of these pieces are just incredible. Like we used to have this one piece. God, I wish I remembered dude's name. Doesn't matter. But some of the most intricate, artistic, you know, like this one we had a Sherlock bubbler, right? And it was like yay big. It was beautiful. And it had a whole northwest like forest scene on it.
Hey,
and
that's Kanye's kid's name.
there were conifer trees and little mushrooms, and then on one side it was the nighttime and there was like stars and everything, and it had the little bubbles that would like magnify things, and then on the other side it was like the sun and, you know, daytime with like birds and shit. Oh my god, it was fucking glorious. These motherfuckers who worked for us, they fucking took it with them. Ding! Ding! What are you doing? Are you impressed or disappointed? I can't tell. What do you think? Impressed or disappointed? Because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's not even a 10. I feel like that's a failure. I didn't even get 10. I got 9 out of 10. That's not enough. I want to be the best.
I'm Rick James,
How do
bitch.
I improve this? How do I improve? Do I have to do my hair?
What did Wayne Brady say to the face?
Do I have to be blonde?
Are you drinking that?
Not yet. If I were blonde, would I get
Are you
10?
opening this?
Not yet.
It's midnight.
After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out.
Man, pool.
I do want to drink it.
Yeah, too commercial. No!
If I were bald, see, I knew it had something to do with my hair. I knew it. I fucking called it, didn't I? Ding! I knew it. I have to do something with my hair.
Who you
I'm
gonna
telling
call?
ya. Ghostbusters. If I like, maybe I could just like pretend I was bald. Here, I'll just put it back so it's more
Red ball.
visually
Red
pleasing.
ball, red ball, red
I want it to be
ball, red
visually
ball, red ball.
pleasing as possible. So here,
Oh, we need a boat.
let's grab all of it like this.
Boat.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bam!
I can't even do it with one pop. I can't do it.
Pop. Lock.
Okay, if you were blonde, you would be a negative. Cause fuck blonde bitches. Man, I like fucking blonde bitches too.
I fuck blonde bitches.
Man, every day, all day. I get in on that
fucking
pussy.
Them blonde bitches.
Fucking man.
All
Fuck
of them.
yes, all of them.
Now, the brunettes
Especially
are
the
good,
ones
too.
that have like the big
I
boobs.
like the redheads
Like
too.
just a little bit of big. Not like huge, but like
The
those
dumber
big.
the better.
Like Pam Anderson.
The dumber the better.
Yeah, if she's like stupid, like stereotypical blonde stupid,
Is she?
I want to go down on her even more.
Like
Like immediately.
like
Don't
Axl
you?
Rose's girlfriend.
Ooh, like
in the
Axl
80s.
Rose, I would suck the fuck out of his cock because he's blonde.
Is he? No, he's got like a blonde.
Whatever, he looks kinda blonde.
He's ugly now.
I
but
do
when he was
like-
younger, maybe.
I like the redheads too, though. Here,
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard to
Red on the head, crazy in the bed.
fix my hair so that everybody thinks that I look blonde. Or bald. I mean bald.
But
I just wanna-
ugly.
I just want to be bald. Now that it's been brought to my attention that I have to be attractive. Let's do this. There. Now you can only see half of my face. So like it makes it better, right? Nobody wants to see the whole fucking thing.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
You can just cover it up like this. I think it's perfect. I know you like it.
I love it, baby.
See? He loves it. Because now he doesn't have to look at me.
Say what?
Ha! That's
Eh.
better. Because I don't like it in my face.
Oh, look at my face.
Ding's gotta go.
Bye, Ding.
Bye, Ding. Bye. I love hanging out with you. I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for saying hi. I hope other people come
Thank
and
you.
talk
Please
to
come
us.
again.
Yeah, thank you. Come again. We're on The Simpsons.
Would you like a Slurpee?
Would
with
you
that?
like a Slurpee?
Is that racist?
I don't know.
Who cares?
It's from The Simpsons.
What
Apu is that his name? Apu?
Is that Abu or
Abu. Apu is in Aladdin. The monkey is Apu.
That's Abu.
So Abu. Wait, which one is which?
Oh,
God damn it, Ding, I hope you didn't leave because we need answers.
answers. Yeah.
Answers.
Yeah, we need answers.
I'm like Michael's gonna draw a boat. I dare you to play rock, paper, scissors, best out of 3. The loser gets an egg cracked in the head or shaving cream to the face.
What? We ain't got no
No.
shaving cream, man. Look at my face.
I'm not into wasting food, man. I'm sorry. I love the idea of playing rock, paper, scissors, but like, I would be more interested in like blowjob versus.
Can't do that on camera.
Oh no, we wouldn't be doing it on camera. He made a very good point. Like, we would just play rock, paper, scissors, and then later either receive or not
Concede.
receive a blowjob.
Huh? So,
I don't know about you guys, but like my friend Michael here, he gives a damn fine blowjob. I've seen it a handful of times. And if I get to pick the person that he gives it to, like even better. If I win, because I would win. I mean, you know I would win. I'm just saying. I'm good at rock, paper, scissors. Very good. The best.
She just
Do you guys want to play with us? Here, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Okay, best 2 out of 3. You guys have to tell me if you're winning. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I win that time. I know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ahaha, I win that time too. See? Done. Killing it. What did you guys do today? Somebody say hi. Oh, that was Gustavo. Gustavo, I think I called you Ding. I didn't mean to. You're the same color. Once I get stoned, I just kind of like stop working my full brain capacity. What's going on with you, Gustavo? I don't think I've seen you before. How are you? What'd you do today? Where are you at? What you doing?
What happened? What crap?
Here, I gotta move it up because I want you to see my whole head. Because my brain is one of my biggest assets. Like, my boobs are super small, but like my brain obviously is huge because my face takes up the entire upper part of my neck. Have you ever noticed that?
Nope.
No. He's completely oblivious.
I just stare at your tits all the time.
Yeah, he just stares at my ballerina tits. That's why I wanted to move the camera up, because you guys don't even want to see. I know you don't want to see my ballerina tits.
They taste better than they move.
Watch.
She got beer flavored nipples.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give me my hat. Let's. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got that hat in, I think, 2006, because I was working the festivals when I was in my early 20s.
It was hot.
And all these kids had these flat-brimmed hats on, and they were always so fucking douchey. Like, I'm not an asshole to everyone. It's not like I just, like, walk up to people and, like, I'm a total bitch. No. But in my head, I'm an asshole to everyone. I'm judgmental as fuck. And I watched the festival scene go more towards, like, the electronic music.
Fuck yeah.
You know, which was fine, but all those motherfuckers had their flat-brim hats on.
Say what?
Right? So I grabbed one, and I wore it, and I used to, how I worked the festivals is I would make a whole bunch of hot food, and then I would carry my basket, and legitimately one of my nicknames was Little Red Riding Hood, because people would see me consistently. And then that's where I got my Spliff Mama nickname, is working these festivals, because I was the only one who smoked spliffs, and I love the spliffs first and foremost, okay? But I love them not only because of the taste, and they don't make me cough, but because no one ever wants to share with me. Because nobody likes spliffs except for me. And it turns out Michael does too, but we made it very clear last night. Michael can roll his own and just smoke those to his, smoke them to the head. I don't like sharing. If I roll a spliff,
Sharing is caring.
I want to smoke like one spliff every hour to myself. End of story. But yeah, good fun. I don't remember where I started with this. How many spliffs do you guys like to smoke?
All of them.
It actually wasn't even out, but I needed to light it. I had the desire, and I fulfilled that desire.
Fantastic. Glad to be
Winning. Winning. Nobody has anything to say. It's not fun when nobody talks to me, and you're fucking there drawing. Here, this is what Michael's drawing. How big is this supposed to be?
What? Just a section.
Yeah, but how big on your body?
My whole back.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
So like the little guy would be over here?
Well, this could be just one section of the whole back. I don't know. I gotta map it all out. There's gonna be multiple pages, and then I'm gonna have it
shit.
condensed down into a mural.
Oh, going all out.
Yeah, gonna do it.
You know how much that's gonna cost? A lot.
And that's when I do it. When I don't care.
And I'm just gonna do it after the millions are made. I dig it. I want the millions too.
I'll be a tattooed old ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, and then when you die, we're gonna skin you. And I'll keep your skin.
Nah.
And we'll keep it in the family and it'll hang on the wall.
We're gonna feed it to the sharks.
Like those. No, man, we're gonna skin you first. We can still feed the rest of you.
Like a miniaturized version of this picture. I ain't having fun.
Since nobody's talking, I'm gonna read you guys a story.
No. We're
Yeah.
gonna get some Curious George or something.
Nope. I have a really good one. I have one that I think that you probably have never heard.
I'm not including.
Okay. This is a Dr. Seuss. Okay? Sit back. Toke a minute.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. I'll show you the pictures.
Don't worry.
And if you know the name of this book without me telling you, please type it now. This is the opening page. Okay? You have 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18,
No,
20. I started counting by twos
Sup?
after 16.
Sup?
Okay, after 14.
This is
14.
sad.
I think 14.
There's grass on the field, play ball.
This
After
one is
14.
called You're Only Old Once. Okay, so in case you guys don't know, Dr. Seuss is like this super fucking fantastic author who, despite being known for his children's stories, also wrote a total of 7 adult stories. And this is one of them. And it's fantastic. And since I'm old now, I really appreciate this. Are you ready? Have you ever heard this story?
Mm-mm.
Michael,
No.
be engaged with me.
No.
Not to me, with me.
I am.
Who the
listening
fuck wants to
you.
get married?
Ugh.
Fuck that. I'll take the ring though. I just don't ever want to get married. Like,
Bet.
ever. Okay. Let me get my Dr. Seuss
And you
voice
can
on.
keep it if we have a birthday.
And he said I could keep it like I wasn't going to already. Fucking ridiculous, or am I just crazy?
I'm ridiculous.
You know how many engagement rings I have hidden away in my room?
Ha! You said you never got one. She lied.
Okay. One day you will read in the National Geographic of a faraway land with no smelly bad traffic. In those green pastured mountains of Fata Fazi, everybody feels fine at 103. 'Cause the air that they breathe is potassium free, and because they chew nuts from the tut-a-tut tree. This gives strength to their teeth, that gives length to their hair, and they live without doctors, with nary a care. Look at how much fun this is. Look at these two little fuckers. They're happy as fuck, eating their tut-a-tut tree fruits. And actually, fun little fact, you guys. So, sunflower seeds with the shell on, the shell has oils in it that help protect the enamel on your teeth.
What?
Learning is fun. And you'll find yourself wishing that you were out there in Fata Fazi and not here in this chair. In the Golden Years Clinic on Century Square for spleen readjustment and muffler repair. Just why are you here? You're not feeling your best.
What? This book sucks.
This book does not suck. It's fucking amazing. Just wait. Wait for it! Look, and it's always the same fucking fish in all the books, right? Look. Look at this guy. He's so concerned. He's got anxiety. You've come in for an eyesight and solvency test. What does this thing say? Have you any idea how much money these tests are going to cost you? Or these tests are costing you? I can't even read. That's how much I need a fucking eye test. And if you're the type that gets finicky finnick, at this point you'll try to get out of that clinic. But they will outwit you as quick as a winnick. The quiz docs will catch you, they'll start questionnaring. They'll ask you point blank how your parts are failing. Are your grandfather's parts? And please try to recall if your grandmother hurt most in the spring or the fall. Did your cousin have dreadful wild nightmares at night? Did they suffer such ailments as bus driver's blight, chimney sweep's stupor, or prune picker's plight? And describe the main cause of your uncle's collapse. Too much alphabet soup or martinis, perhaps? Look. So fucking fun. And the next thing you know when you've finished that test is somehow you've lost both your necktie and vest. And an ogler is ogling your stomach and chest. Your escape plans have melted. You haven't a chance. For the next thing you know, both your socks and your pants and your drawers and your shoes have been lost for the day. The oglers have blossomed like roses in May, and silently, grimly, they ogle away. It's oogle, I think. It's ooglers and oglers and ogling. Look at them examining. Look at those machines. Fucking technology. Right there. Look at that cap on his head. We got one doctor looking all the way from the bottom. You see that bitch? You see her? She's just looking up from the bottom. Okay. Dirk! Dirk is here.
Dirk Bentley.
Dirk. Anyways, I bought a whole bunch of shungite rocks. Do you know what shungite is? No, I don't. What is that?
Sounds like vermiculite.
Michael suggests it sounds like vermiculite.
But vermiculite's not a rock.
I don't know. Vermiculite is not a rock. Yeah, he's... Okay. No! Not Suge Knight. Oh. He's locked up in prison.
Yes.
Yeah, Michael confirmed it. Yes. I think he's locked. Okay, I'm talking about shungite. Anyways, it's a 2 billion year old like rock stone that protects against frequencies and unwanted frequencies that may be traveling in the air. That's my story. I bought a whole bunch of the stuff, put them around in La Casa, little pyramids, stuff like that. Dude, so they actually, like, I watched a show years ago on people who have, like, we'll just call them problems, right? Like, it affects them differently than some other people, and they have to have, like, these protective layers around their house because it's just too much. And did you watch that show, Better Call Saul?
I was about to say that.
Yeah, so Better Call Saul, like, dude, like, he's super not into,
And
like,
he
any
fakes it.
fucking
It's a
energy or anything like that.
psychological problem for him.
Very interesting. So, what is, shungite? You want to tell me more?
Tell
Dirk!
me more, tell
Dirk's
me more.
laughing. Did you smoke yet, Dirk? You want to smoke with us? That's what we do. And nobody was talking to me, so I was reading this really fantastic Dr. Seuss book called You're Only Old Once.
Then you're dead.
So I'm Spliff Mama. This is my friend. We've been calling him Spliff Papa. This is what he's been doing. So this is supposed to be like a part of a whole back piece. Then you're dead. Fact.
Then you're dead.
So while you're, I want to talk to you, but like while you're typing, I'm gonna finish reading my story because everybody else is on pins and needles to know what's happening to this poor old man. Did you get to see it yet? It's super fun. Look at this bitch up there, or down at the bottom. She's like looking right up his ass. Michael's never heard this story, and I told him that I was gonna read a story that he'd never
Totally
heard
stealing
before.
that fish. That fish is going in my drone.
And he was like, no way. I've read all of the books. All of them. Yeah, I saw that creeping at the bottom, right?
Right up the poop chute.
And it's pretty, I mean, there's a lot left. It's highly entertaining. You gotta if you, have you ever heard this book? Do you know what this book is?
Can I hit that?
Yeah, you can hit the spliff. But you do know that you have yours here.
Mm.
Because I don't like to share.
Yours
Okay.
is lit.
Yeah, you can. We have lighters. You can light your own. Oh, and Dirk, here. Okay, look at my pretty flowers I cut for you guys.
I don't care.
I'm
what
gonna
you
put
got.
them in front of Michael so you don't have to look at this ugly man face. See? Isn't that better? I love it. I think it's great. Okay, no, you've never heard this one? Right? Okay, this is one of 7 of Dr. Seuss's, like, adult books. And there's one of them that's, like, legit about whores. It's, like, the 13 whores. It's not... What is it called? Or maybe there's 13 adult books, and it's, like, the 7 whores, or something like that. Fuck. I've wanted it for a while, but I haven't bought it yet. Maybe today's the day.
It's too late, baby.
I really, really want it. Alright.
You know Shel Silverstein?
Shel Silverstein, yeah, The Giving Tree,
Okay.
Where the Sidewalk
Where the
Ends,
Sidewalk Ends.
Falling Up. I have Where the Sidewalk Ends and Falling Up.
Oh, we should read that.
We're gonna do some Shel Silverstein. Yay! You guys,
I'll
let's have
read- I'll
fun!
read it. He's
Let's
got a-
get stoned and nerd the fuck out and like shoot the shit. That's my favorite. I love doing this. Okay. What those ooglers have learned, they're not ready to tell. Clinicians don't spout their opinions pell-mell. So you're back with the vestibule fish for a spell. Norval won't bring you much comfort, you know, but he's quite sympathetic as clinic fish go. That's so fucking cute. He has the same face every fucking time. Well, this one he looks a little surprised. I retract my last statement. There you'll sit several hours, growing tenser each second, fearing your fate will be worse than you reckoned, till finally Miss Becker, your beckoner, beckons. This is so much fun. This is so stupid. Everybody's gone. Nobody likes us anymore. What are you doing?
Plugging you.
You're playing a game?
No. Plugging you.
How does that work? I don't know what's going on. Look, he has a candle with a thing in his ear. Like, what is this? They're trying to see if the wind blows through his ear, right? To a booth where the world-renowned earman Von Krondal has perfected a test known as bellows and candle. If the wind from the bellows can't blow out the flame, you failed, and you're going to be sorry you came. And it just says ears on the door. What are you doing? Say nice things only. Like, oh, you're fantastic and beautiful. Come read Dr. Seuss. Actually, you're not allowed to promote yourself. You have to say other things. And that one's going too fast. You gotta go somewhere smaller. You'll be told that your hearing's so murky and muddy. Your case calls for special intensified study. They'll test you with noises from far and from near, and you'll get black mark for the ones you can't hear. Then they'll say, my dear fellow, you're deafer than most. But there's hope, since you're not quite as deaf as a post. We'll study your symptoms, we'll give you a call. In the meantime, go back and sit in the hall. He can't hear the clock. Isn't that so much fun? It's so silly. Okay, so like, I like to get super stoned and then find Waldo with my kids. I don't know if anybody's watching me right now. I don't think anybody is, but there you go. It's so much more fun. Like, I could look for Waldo for at least like 40 minutes and not think twice about it. And then like you remember, like, okay, I don't know how old you are, but when I was a kid, Waldo did not have like these stories. And now the Waldo books have stories, and like there's all of these different characters you can find, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do it with my kids, I don't do it by myself. And my little one, man, she's really fucking good at it. So you'll find yourself talking to Norval once more, and Norval will think you're a bit of a bore, because Norval has heard the same stories before. To this fish you'll become a plain pain in the neck, while you wait once again for Miss Becker to beck. Look, he's like, I don't know what to do. It's just too much. I'm fucking old. You only get to be old once, and look at it. Look at how much fun it is. It's not fucking fun at all. And Norval's like, yeah, welcome to the fucking club. You know how many of you I have to listen to all day long? The fuck out of here. Stop complaining. You had a good life, right? Stop with all the doctor bullshit. Just wait for the day you die. Just wait. You're gonna love it. You'll come back as a fish. And then you'll have to listen to all the bullshit that I have to listen to. Oh wait, you won't love it. Huh. Reincarnation's a bitch, but it's true. That's what the fish would say. That's what Norval says to the people in the waiting room. But Miss Becker won't come. With great swish and great swank, a wheelchair will come. You've gained status and rank. And Weldon the wheeler will say with great pride, you have qualified, sir. You are now certified. As a VIP case, you're entitled to ride. Through thin and through thick, I'll be at your side. Oh, I love it. It's so much much fun. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Here, stop for a minute, please.
What are you doing?
I'm going to stay on here, so watch.
I didn't close it.
You changed it. Turn it on. Watch. Dear Weldon will show you great sights as you go. Right now you are riding down Stethoscope Row. And I know that like all our top patients, you're hoping to get yourself stretched with some fine first-class scoping. Stuffed. So I'm sure you'll be simply delighted to hear that in the Internal Organs Olympics last year, Dr. Schmidt, Smoot, Sinatra, Sylvester, and Fonz won 15 gold medals, 9 silver, 6 bronze. For the moment, however, we'll bypass this bunch. There is plenty of time to see them after lunch. Ow. Ow, you're hurting me. You're only old ones. Oh, did I show you the picture? I don't remember. By Dr. Seuss. We're gonna give it a break for a minute. I love this book. So, Dr. Seuss, obviously we all fucking love him, right? I'm not crazy. Like, everybody loves Dr. Seuss. And it's got a nice rhythm to it. Like, Green Eggs and Ham is so much fun to do super fast. Do you guys like Green Eggs and... there's only two people. There's only 2 people in there. Nobody wants to say hi. Nobody likes you.
It's Monday night.
Oh, every day is Saturday. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ha. Ha. Double it. Ha. Ha. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Midnight people. Whoa. Oh, turn it down and we're gonna sing it. We're gonna sing you a song. It's gonna be fun.
I think it's King.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Alright. You must see Dr. Pollen, our allergy whiz, who knows every sniffle and itch that there is. Dr. Pollen will find as he works on your case if the face powder's wrong on your stepsister's face. He will check your reactions to thumbtacks and glue, catcher's mitts, leaf mold, and cardigans, too. What is this word? Nasturtiums. We're learning new things. Thanks, Dr. Seuss. Good looking out. What is that? nasturtiums. And marble cake, white and blue chalks, arthritic, anthracite coal and the feathers of hawks. Also corn on the cob and buffalo grease, and how you react when you're stared at by geese. He'll take copious notes, then I'll hazard a guess that'll send you downstairs to see Dr. Von Ness. Let's do it this way. Because nobody wants to see Michael, right? That's probably why nobody's here, is because Michael's here.
Everybody's tired.
I'm tired. After this story, we're going to bed. This is your bedtime story.
We're gonna get a snack. Another drink.
You want to help me finish this one?
Sure.
And then we can make another one? I would be down for one more drink.
Sure. Too much sugar.
Van Ness has enjoyed a high rate of success in his pioneer work in the study of stress, so you can be sure he will stress you a trifle. Then he'll send you around to see Dr. Von Eiffel. So stupid. Dietitian Von Eiffel controls the woof whiffer, our dieting, devising, computerized sniffer, on which you just simply lie down and repose and sniff at good food as it goes past your nose. From pemmican patties to terrapin toast, he'll find out by sniff scan the foods you like most. And when that guy finds out what you like, you can bet it won't be on your diet from here on. Forget it. He's got a fucking hot dog. That was so funny. Then into the new wing, we'll see Dr. Spreckles, who does the 3 F's. Footsies, fungus, and freckles. Like I have. I got freckles everywhere. I got lots of freckles. They're all over the place. And nextly, we'll drop in on young Dr. Jins, our A&S man who does antrums and shins. And of course, he'll refer us to Doctors McGrew, McGuire, and McPherson, and Blinn, and Ballou, and Timkins, and Tompkins, and Diller, and Drew, Fitzsimmons, Fitzgerald, and Fitzpatrick, too, all of whom will prescribe a prescription for you. They all got their little fucking heads. Do you see? And dude's like, oh yeah, okay. That's so... I love this story so much. Oh, I dropped the book. Now we gotta find the page. Come and say hi. Do you guys know this story? Have you ever heard it? It's almost done. Look at this candy shop. This one's long. I'm gonna put it in front of me. Let me stop laughing for a second. Okay. For your pill drill, you'll go to room 663, where a voice will instruct you. Repeat after me. This small white pill is what I munch at breakfast and right after lunch. I take the pill that's Kelly Green before each meal and between. These longanberry colored pills I take early morning chills. I take the pill with zebra stripes to cure my early evening gripes. The orange tinted ones, of course, I take to cure my Charlie horse. I take 3 blues at 8:30 to slow my exhibition rate. Oh, exhalation. That's too much fun. On alternate nights at 9 p.m., I swallow pinkies, 4 of them. The reds, which make my eyebrows strong, I eat like popcorn all day long. The speckled browns are what I keep beside my bed to help me sleep. This long flat one is what I take if I should die before I wake. He's like, what? Oh, so much fun. Okay, back to this because it's not long. When at last we are sure you've been properly pilled, then a few paper forms must be properly filled, so that you and your heirs may be properly billed. He's got all. It's just,
I want to be properly filled.
this is so funny. Whereupon, if you're smart, there's a very good chance that you'll meet soon again with your socks, coat, and pants. Dude's gonna bounce. I don't want to be Bill. Okay. And you'll know once your necktie's back under your chin and Norval has waved you Godspeed with his fin. You're in pretty good shape for the shape you are in. So much fun. Man, I love these books. They're fantastic. How did you guys like the story? Did you like it? Did you love it as much as I did? I think it's great. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I love Dr. Seuss. Everybody loves Dr. Seuss. You guys have to talk to me. Look at my pretty flowers. Ooh. It's almost time for a drink. Almost time for a drink. Haha! Rue! I'm consumed with dread of my own mortality, but otherwise, all good. Rue! Did you get to hear the whole story? I love this story. It's not as sad as The Giving Tree. The Giving Tree is like the saddest story ever. Do you want a happier story? About half things. Perfect! Nobody was talking to me, so I decided to bust out a book, and I told Michael that I thought that he would probably have never heard this story, and he was convinced that he absolutely had. And I was like, okay, here it is. Do you know what it is? And he was like, no. What is it? And I was like, okay, you're gonna love it. There's a virgin. There is a virgin. She's somewhere, but not here.
I've never seen.
There's a version of The Giving Tree where it just says no. Ooh, send that one to me. I want that. I love, yeah. Did you ever watch that chick? She's like an older woman. She's got to be about the same age as my mom. And she reads children's stories. And it's like, she's like drunk. I assume she's fucking stoned as well based on how she laughs. But what do I know? And it's, They, like, I only watched her the one time, but apparently she does this, like, regularly. She's on YouTube. And the one that I watched, she read a story about the beaver that needed a haircut, and it was all these innuendos about it being about a bush on a lady. And she could not stop laughing. And I couldn't stop laughing. But she read the whole story and she's like laughing, like at it was highly entertaining to watch. And why am I scaring you, Mountain? Mountain, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are you upset about getting old? I mean, Dr. Seuss just told you how not to worry about it. You just skip out on the bill. And go throw all your clothes back on and then leave.
You take all your pills.
Make sure you take all your pills. No, don't take pills. That's the moral of the story. Don't eat pills. Rue, he's got a fear of beavers. Who? Michael? I know. He's super into woodchucks, but like not into beavers. I don't know. I think they kind of look the same. Right? They do. They kind of look the same, but he significantly likes one more than the other. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing.
I'm doing great.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, oh. What song is this? I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Yeah, he he prefers woodchucks. He does. He's constantly asking me how much wood a woodchuck chops. And I'm like, I don't think they have opposable thumbs. Like, let's just be logical about this. He's got a fancy shirt on today. Oh, you like it? He got all dressed up for you, Rue. He likes you. Aww. He smiled when I said that. He notices you noticing him. Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. Oh, what did you do today, Rue? And Mountain, what color is your hair now? I wanted to ask you that earlier, and I didn't. But I remembered. Like, I forgot, but then I remembered, so it's okay. And Rue worked all day. What do you do? Do you have a cushy job, or do you have a shit job? You're feeling unwell, so sequestered in the basement. You got a cushy job. Nice. See, you're smart. I've only had like one or two, well, like I worked at Starbucks for 3 weeks, and that is my only experience of having a bitch job. But then I worked at this little cafe. It was like this little bistro, and it only had enough room for like 16 people. And I was the chef and the bartender as well. And that is like technically a bitch job because I didn't get paid very much. I fucking made food. I didn't make any money at all. But I liked it. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really liked it. Rue's a computer programmer. Well, of course you are. You nerd. That's great. I've thought a lot about it since I started doing the Twitch thing. I've started thinking about it a lot more in depth. about how if I had been smarter, I would have totally gone into that, and I probably would have been more on the hardware side, because my dad, when I was growing up, he worked on the mainframes, and he had a really cushy job doing that, and he was young, like, I mean, he probably, how much older is he than I am? He's like 25 years older than I am, right? So he was still pretty young, and like now where he's at now is like he just sells the fucking hardware, and his fucking commission, yeah, it's cushy as fuck. And I'm looking at my dad like, damn, I did not take advantage of all of the information that you had stockpiled in your brain when I was a kid, like, and that makes me wonder too, like now that I'm a mom, I'm thinking to myself, like, I have girls, I want the girls to like they already started learning how to code, they're working on a handful of languages, you know, I gotta be a little bit more on top of that one. Actually, I've kind of, since it's summer vacation, I've kind of like gone a little off. Okay, you don't have to be smart to be a programmer, Bruce says. And then mine says Pepsi or Coke. Michael likes Coke. But who doesn't like blow? Rue, you have daughters too. Nice. So, because you're a computer programmer, does it like cross your mind? Like, are you like actively trying to teach them shit? Because when I was growing up, my dad worked at Fermilab. So I learned a lot about like quantum physics and physics in general. He was like super on top of that. Like science was really heavy for me. Math was really heavy for me. I started learning about the stock market when I was in 2nd grade. So he put a whole bunch of effort into it, but he never specifically was like, you should do this. Like, nothing at all. He was just like, you know, do you. He was like, you do you. And then look at me, I started growing the pot. Which for a while was highly lucrative, but not anymore. Computers. Rue says they're not interested. He's offered, but they're not into it. Rue, are you a boy or a girl? I'm sorry, I want to call you. I can just say Rue. Rue is offered, but they're not into it. How old are they? If you don't mind my asking. Cause like my kids, they're not really old enough to do. You're a dude. All right, Rue is a guy. Okay. 12, 10, and 10. Do you have twins? How the fuck is that? That had to have been challenging when they were babies. Oh man. I bet your lady friend was like one on each tit. That's how I would have been. Would have like, you guys eat together, play together, sleep together, shit together.
You're attached.
Everything is the same from here on out. You wear the same outfits, play with the same toys, speak the same languages, make up your own fucking language, I don't care. It was bonkers for a while. Yeah. And yeah, she did. She had a nursing pillow, my breast friend. And there'd be one on either side. See, I was thinking like when I'm if I were holding them, it would be like, you know, one head here and one head here. And then if I was lying down, which is, you know, for half of the feeding of every day, you're lying down. My boobs are pretty small, but if you got really lucky and you had bigger boobs, you could just lie down and have like your armpits hold up the heads, and they could just tell her she's a fucking boss. Mad respect. So much fun. Yeah, she knows she's a boss. I bet she fucking does. I bet she tells you every day. No illusions there. No, man. It's just a compliment. I didn't say I was trying to convince her. I'm sure she fucking knows. As a female, I know. That's I mean, man. But yeah. So at 10 and 12, they're still not into it. Do they have things that they're into? Because my kids are 5 and 7. And they're like, they're just in that like playful stage of like, oh, I want to be, like they usually say veterinarian. And I try to like show them that there's a whole bunch of really cool shit that they can do. Because I want to figure out what it is that they're good at before I start like pushing anything. They like Minecraft, drawing, music, mayhem. There you go. My kids are too young for Minecraft, but I did get them, I got them an Xbox for Christmas last year because I want them to be on the gaming train. I fucking loved video games when I was a kid, and I haven't played them in a while because I've been doing a whole bunch of other shit. And now that we have one, and like since Michael's been here, I've been playing it a lot more. But I love it so much. It's so much fun, and then I'll always know where they are because they'll be at home, like the nerdy little shits that I want them to be, playing their video games and not out having sex with boys or girls. I don't care, you know, but just not out. I want them here. Stationary. And then they have all this new cool shit. Like there's that, do your kids play that Prodigy game? Sorry, do you want to talk about kids? I mean, I don't know. We started talking about kids, I don't know how. But I fucking love that Prodigy game. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be, when the jesters sang for the king and the queen. No, Prodigy. No, we don't let them on public game servers. It's crazy out there. Okay, so you mean like the chatting? Do tell me all the things, because your kids are older and you're super into the computers. You gotta tell me, because like I've thought about things like, I only recently taught them how to like contact my mom if they needed to, you know, like they know how to play these little apps that I get them, and they understand how to like turn on the music on the phone, and they use the computer, and I'm starting to teach them how to type and everything, but like they're so young that it's not at the forefront of their mind, like everything that they can do, but they do have an interest in YouTube. Because they like that one chick who, or not, she's not a chick, they like the one little girl, and now I think she has a little brother and maybe another sibling. I don't know, but it's some gamer's children, and he like does these fun little child-friendly, like they're fantastic little shows. It's called A is for Adley, and I think she was like 3 or 4 when the girls found out about her. And now maybe she's, how old? I don't fucking know. Maybe like 6. So they can relate, you know. Yeah, mine watch lots of Nicktoons things and Minecraft videos. They like watching other people play video games. Interesting. So what's the difference between how do they watch these because you said you don't let them on public game servers. And I'm curious why. Like, I want to know more.
People like you.
But this Prodigy is, it's a math game, and you get a little wizard character, and then they ask you math questions according to your grade level, and then whenever you have a conflict and you have to fight, you have to cast spells, you know, and each person, the opponents, have to answer math questions in order to, you know, defeat the other person. I like it, and they can play it on the Xbox. But they do that weird new math, and I'm trying to like I understand it, don't get me wrong, but I don't really see why we need it, or like what the point of it is. It sounds nifty. I didn't realize that's what you meant. Yeah, so yeah, they watch Minecraft videos to learn the techniques. Yeah, which I assume. I mean, how else do you get better than by watching somebody who's better than you? I love the idea of it. I think it's brilliant. And the kids love the video games. Yeah, Prodigy it's super cute. Like, and I know that there's the option to like chat with other people, but they're completely oblivious to all the different things that you can do. Like, I've played around and looked at all the different things, you know, like you can dress up your character and you can buy things and, you know, just like normal game shit. And then there's the chat option for the other kids, but with them being 5 and 7, they're completely oblivious to the chatting. Whereas your kids at 12 and 10 would probably be like hip to it. I don't know. It's a really cute game though. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the 3 men I admire most, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. I don't know this song. I like it when he plays. I like it when he plays his songs and then does it the karaoke version.
You can't hear the fucking music.
Okay. They're kind of shy. Yeah. Not into chatting even with school friends, not since things closed, but they have each other, which is good when they're not at each other's throats. Dude, I feel the same way. Like, I tell my kids all the time, this is your best friend. Like, I know that it's weird that you live together and you have to do all the things and see each other all the time, but it's not always going to be like that. But this is the one person in your life that's going to live with you, like, be in your life for the rest of your life. You know? And, like, I watch them and they have fun together, but then, fuck, they just fight all the time. And it's like, it's just a lot to take in. Yeah. No, I know it's normal. I'm not, like, concerned by any means. It's just, like, come on. Like, give me a break. Like, once I put them to bed, I'm like, finally. And then I found out about Twitch, and now I have other adults to talk to, because Michael's not always here. Like, he just got here. So, I've been alone for a long time. Yeah, they turn on a dime, right? It's really hard. Like, at least do you have your lady friends in the house? Because I'm like, with the exception of now Michael being here, I've been all alone for like this whole time, and it's so fucking much to take in. See, like with Michael here, it at least is so much easier because I have another adult to talk to, which is what you also have, you know? Yeah, like, you've been together since 95? Holy cow! Look at you go! Jeez Louise, Rue, that's inspiring as fuck! Michael and I have known each other for 20 years.
Damn.
Look at us, the old people. How'd you meet? We met in high school. My first day of school in a brand new town. I didn't know where I was going, and the bell had rung for first period, and I was out in the quad, and I didn't know which building to go out or to go into. And Michael was wandering around, and he was like, "Hey, do you need help?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Okay, let me see your schedule, I'll tell you where to go." And I was like, "Okay, thanks." And then he opened the door for the building that I had to go to. And now we're here.
20 years later.
He's my high school sweetheart. We had a lot of fun in high school. Yeah. Rue says, "Aw,
How sweet.
how did you and your lady friend meet?" "Oh, we're we're bonding. Right now we're bonding, Rue. Look at us go. Aww.
You gotta download Grand Theft Auto.
How much is it?
Sweet. Game Pass. I think.
We'll find out. Why didn't you just go all the way down? Dun-dun-dun. June and he met in college. They worked on a volunteer crisis hotline together. Aww,
What?
that's fantastic.
Are you a cop?
That's so much fun. What was the crisis? Which crisis did you help people with? I've never done anything like that. I've done the soup kitchen thing before. Michael, have you done? What's your volunteer work experience?
Cleaning the public bathrooms for the city.
Michael's never opted to volunteer in his life, apparently. He's been requested to do so with repercussions if he did not actively volunteer his time.
I built playgrounds for blind kids through the Lions Club.
Okay, he said that through the Lions Club he built playgrounds for blind children. Mostly drunk students. Bus schedule questions, depressed people who just wanted someone to talk to. Groovy. I'm into it. That's kind of one of the things I like about Spliff Mama. Is like this idea that I'm like here and, you know, if you needed something. Like I talk to Josie all the time. She's fucking 19, she's super sweet. She's moving out of the house for the first time and she doesn't have a great relationship with either of her parents and like she hangs out with us and she's always like, I can tell that and I enjoy it, you know what I mean? Like she needs someone to talk to who's gonna be real with her and it's so fucking enjoyable. Hopefully I'll get more kids to open up. Every once in a while someone will pop in and be like, hey, I have this problem, like what do I do? And I'll be like, well, this is for my life experience, this is what I've done, you know. Yeah, it's good to have someone to talk to who listens. Exactly, Rue, you know. June knows. Aw, what a pretty name, June. I named my kids after flowers.
You hippie.
Aw, I'm a hippie, yeah.
I named my child after
Are you guys hippies? What's your story? What do you guys like?
my kids got hippie.
I mean, obviously you're a fucking computer nerd. I want to get to know you now. Now I feel like we're bonding so well, Rue. This is great. I love it. I love it. Every night is so different. It always depends on who's in here, like where the conversation goes. I love it so much. I have enjoyed doing the Twitch thing, like, way more than I can express with my current vocabulary. Time to break out the thesaurus. I need an extraordinary word. If only Josie was here. She's a fucking English major. Okay, we're just suburban Gen Xers. You both work at the local hospital. Groovy. Nice. Well, there you go.
Generation Triple X. We're
See,
all about the
we're
weed
all
smoke
here.
and the 56.
Oh man, too much fun. It's all come to this. Dude, I am baffled by what... Maybe baffled. Yeah, baffled is a good word. Like, technology amazes me. And I've said it so many times doing this whole Twitch thing. Because I mentioned earlier, like, I do the single mom thing. It's just me and these two fucking kids. And it's been like that for years. 7 years, you know. That's a long fucking time to not having another adult in the house. And when my friend Astrid told me about Twitch, I was like, well, I'll try it out. And within 20 fucking minutes, I was like, I felt so much better, you know. and then think about how when I was a kid, my fucking dad, you know, the computer nerd, he's like on the internet, and everything is fucking beta. Like, you're having to type in all of your commands, you know, black and white screen, fucking dashing, tapping. And now look at us. I love it. Yeah. You started twitching when the pandemic began. It was nice to talk to people. I agree. I love this. And it's so funny because, like, I guess you're probably one of, like, the normal people, whereas I've been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years. And I now live in a town where I've never lived before. And it's not exactly my cup of tea, so I don't, like, actively go out because I don't like the people that live around here. So, like, my life hasn't changed at all. But, like, for you guys, and, like, I talk to my friends, and they're like, oh my god, I finally understand what you mean. Hannah, I get it now. Like, you never go anywhere. You don't have any friends. Like, you know, So, how are you dealing with it? How has that gone for you? Because, like I said, my life hasn't changed. I mean, now I have to wear that stupid mask. And then the kids, you know, they got dismissed from school early, and that was a fucking asshole move. I understand why it happened, but I was so mad. I was like, what? What? Did you take my lighter? Would you? Ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna hit me in the face with a lighter? Now you have a game. Perfect. Oh, I ordered a microphone, so now I can play games with you guys. Does June like the Twitch thing? Does she do it with you? Like, watch things, or do you guys stream? Rue says he's okay. We're both introverted too, so socially it's not that different. But I don't see anyone from work anymore. That has been enough social interaction for me. But they don't go out anymore. No, they don't. They don't stream. And she's not really into it. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss, right? Like, and I watch some of these people, the other people who do it, you know, because I want to be supportive, but a lot of it is fucking hit or miss. Like, there's this one chick, what do you like to watch when you do those? Like, there's this one chick who she does custom sneaker painting, and I'll watch her for like 5 or 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, and I'm listening to her talk, and it's like, I don't want to listen to her. Like, but I want to watch what she's doing, because it's neat watching her transform these sneakers, you know, in theory, but it takes so fucking long. Like, I don't have the patience for it. But then, like, talking, I have the patience for. And Rue says, yeah, there's definitely some toxicity out there. Man, were you here the other day? But you're probably the most well-adjusted person I talked to on here. Oh, man, that's such a nice compliment.
Huh?
Dude, thanks.
Damn, it's the Internet of Things.
So, yeah, but I was watching this one chick the other day, and it wasn't on purpose. Like, Astrid, my friend Astrid, she streams as well, and then we sometimes collaborate, and we do at the same time where you can talk to both of us. Anyways, so her stream had ended, I was talking to her on there, and then her stream ended, and then this other stream popped up, and this chick was on a fucking tangent about how people who don't like pit bulls are assholes and idiots, and she would not shut the fuck up, and it was just a whole bunch of people being like, oh my god, I know, pit bulls are amazing. I was like, what? And she was like angry, like legitimately upset. Like you could see it in her face. Like, and granted, I make my jokes, like, but I know people get a little. Pit bulls are like a touchy subject. I'm not a huge fan of pit bulls because I don't like how they look, but whatever. It's like, it's not that I would say, oh, don't get a pit bull. Like, if that's what you fucking want, whatever. It's your dog.
They're nice.
Michael says they're nice. I just don't like how they look. Because it's not that they look mean. It's like, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan. Like, I love mastiffs. Big fucking dogs, you know, beautiful. Huge square head, square jaw, just like a pit bull. Just is it too jowly? I don't know. It's just something about them being like small and like muscular. It's like, you know, like those short guys who are like super into bodybuilding, like the ones who come up to like here on me, and then they're like these huge fucking guys and they can't get their arms to touch their torso because their biceps. Yeah. That's what I think. I mean, I guess I'm an asshole. But I do like the mastiffs. They got the big jowl thing, you know. I had a Neapolitan Mastiff when I was younger, and I named him Earl. And he, by the time he was 9 months old, I got him as a puppy. By the time he was 9 months old, he was 170 pounds, and he continued to grow. And his jowls went from being like, you know, normal when he was a puppy to like going like all the way down to where you could always see his bottom teeth, and then he would drool, right? And I didn't realize that this was gonna happen. Okay, so when he was tiny, you know, because when I got him, I guess you can't really see because I'm so close. But when I got him, he was only like this big compared to me. So when he would go to bed with me, he'd lay in the bed, and his head would kind of like rest here for like just the cuddle time, and then I would push him down to my feet. Well, when he got big, his head came up here, puppy, right? And then big head, and his whole body would lay across mine and he'd like squish me, and I'd have to kick him off. But he was a beautiful dog. But he had huge jaws. What are you doing over there, Michael? I know, right? So like with Wilson, ever since he was a puppy, I never let him no nighttime cuddling, no at bed cuddling. He always sleeps at my feet or on the floor. I like it when he's on the floor because then I, you know, get free reign. And he'll lie on either side from like my knee down. Totally fine with that. You guys had a Doberman as a kid. How was that? What are Dobermans like? I don't know that I've ever really like hung out with a Doberman. Michael, have you hung out with a Doberman? No?
I mean,
They're
they're usually fast
sweet?
and yippy.
Rue said that they're sweet and really smart.
Yeah.
And tiny bit neurotic.
Yeah. Like little cokeheads.
I never hung out. We had a neighbor that had a Rottweiler when I was really young, and they got him as a puppy, and I really, really liked it. And we lived on a cul-de-sac, and I would just go over to their house and be like, "Can I play with your dog?" And they'd be like, "Okay." Oh, you have to go to sleep. Okay. Yeah, Dobermans do kind of have a bad reputation. Or at least they did 20 years ago. It was nice talking to you too, Rue. Have a great night. Do all the great things. Be kind, compassionate, and respectful. I'll see you again later. And Michael says good night.
Good night.
Bye. Now it's just us. Anybody else want to talk, or am I gonna get off and watch Family Guy? What are you doing?
Downloaded it again.
Oh. Ooh, I've never really done. Bye. I've never really done a shooting game. I used to shoot the duck back in the day with the orange gun. Shoot the gut. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, they got the exoskeletons on.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they do. Huh.
Like a Terminator. It's a hybrid.
Huh. Anybody watch anything good on Netflix lately?
Warface.
We need a new show. We already watched Shameless. We already watched Umbrella Academy. The Rain just came on, but Michael doesn't like it. So we're not gonna watch that, which I'm okay with. I like it, but I'll wait for another season. I like to watch multiple seasons at a time. What do you guys got? Give us something good. Give me something good. Huh. Nobody else in the chat can look at what the, recommendations are. They're only for me. I can't light no more of your darkness.
What is this song?
I don't know.
Mm.
All my pictures seem to fade. What are you doing? You're interrupting it.
I don't think you know it.
Ugh. I don't know if that doesn't mean you can't see it. Fine. Alright, well, if nobody's gonna talk, I'm gonna say goodnight. And we're gonna
Good night.
go to bed because we're old. Very nice talking with you. Always a pleasure. Come back and say hi. Be kind, compassionate, respectful. Have fun with your dream friends. Do all of the great things. Have sex with condoms. Don't have babies. Be confident, okay? It's good for you. Make good choices. Don't wind up in jail. Jail sucks. What else? Anything? Did I miss anything?
Good night.
Good night.